hunting MCs just like a scavenger. Focusing on those that's glamorous on camera. Burning through their town like a double-headed camera. MCs a la deep fry. My style explodes like the sky in the 4th of July. Living independent days like Will Smith. Motherfucker gun, I got these murderous rap styles to kill with. Yo, you could ask the peoples that I chill with. You could cut off acrobatics legs and I'll be still swift. I can't be stopped by no physical ailment. Fuck with acting trainer, thought I'll suffer from derailment. Third rail watch as I blow up spots with styles that rock knots. While your billboard spots are full of whack stuff laced with MCs that bluff when we know that they style's not rough enough. Rough enough. Rough enough. Rough enough. I dominate the earth like poverty and hunger. Wisdom of a century, but 80 years younger. So through youthful expression, there's no need for second guessing. First album makes a lasting impression. Tighter than the skirt that's on the hook as you be stressing. I master studio stage and freestyle sessions. Blessing rap fiends with art that's deadly. Watch me freaking like Moses and part this Red Sea. Or bloody streets, corny MCs and cruddy beats. With flow so dirty, when I sleep I get muddy sheets. Plus, my lyrics meet and surpass expectations. All real MCs born, let's rank nations of corny MCs who grab mics and bluff. When we know that they style's not rough enough. Rough Now, the handwriting on the wall is plain. That Mr. Akrobatik was put here to reign. Reign like Alexander, dropping flows on innocent bystanders. Futuristic seas like Highlander, live in black and white like a panda. From Boston to Atlanta, whack MCs reach for my lantern. Cause I'm all up in your gasterix. But wait, there's an asterisk. I'm also in your favorite DJ Master Mix. Yo, pass the kicks and snares, kid, I'm famished. I brought sense to the battle, MCs vanish. One day I'ma ask Fat Joe to teach me Spanish, so I can tell rappers in 2 languages that they banish. I keep it locked like nuns hold their legs tight, and bring chaos like a Halloween night egg fight. Damn Skippy rock that Peter Pan ass in a chip. Crunch you like peanuts, I'm butter with the gift. My style is swift like Jonathan, you're corny like moccasins. It ain't no rap arena you can rock us in. My coalition rocks the duo in a solo mission. Picture hip-hop, the Indy 5, I got the pole position. I'm up a level like a CD-ROM. Plus my self-produced tracks be the bomb, and I'm gone. Because we know that your style's not rough enough. Rough enough.
God divided the light from the darkness, and God called the light day, and the darkness he called
the verbal hologram. The verbal hologram. The verbal hologram. The verbal hologram.
I'm setting the example. And what I've done is going to be puzzled over and studied and followed forever.
Prepare for the verbal war, the hologram, advanced physical form, manifest the universal mind into the law. Traveling lands, I stand on sands of chemical vibrations. The math, kings of light departed in wrath. So where you gonna stand when the Elohim return? 7 great sages throughout the ages say you burn. It's my turn to shine. I redefine the crystalline biological structures implanted in your mind. So I find the deaf, dumb, and blind, and bless them with science and leave the blind ones behind. Descending into this ball of mass in the form of rain. The verbal hologram brings pain, so rearrange disagreeable ways that brought you to darkness. Take hold and rip out your soul from your carcass and rise away like a sham. The verbal hologram is the verbal avalanche. One last chance to replan and overstand before the hologram sent your camp to Holy Land. So ask your man when he returned where I sent him. The plan was to kill God and reinvent him, practicing black magical tactics like voodoo, attacking like the 7 deadly warships of the Buru.
Giving sight to the blind, the dumb are mostly intrigued by the drum, intrigued by the drum. Giving sight to the blind, the dumb are mostly intrigued by the drum, intrigued by the drum. Giving sight to the blind, the dumb are mostly intrigued by the drum, intrigued by the drum.
I bring forth the mighty you, the mind you, the powerful Zapagra, the darkening behind you, the biblical Omega Man, the Ashtar command. I came to bring mortals the wrath to be glad. So here I stand on the four corners of Stonehenge, traveling through portals, the thunderbolt of battles, the Lord of the immortals, the seal of the 7, the rising of the demon, the lost books of the Bible and forgotten books of Eden. The heathens will burn like ferocious, handed the holy tablets like Moses. The blackening of roses will send you to the edges of the land. The emerald tablets of Thoth the Atlantean, the hands of the mighty Lion of Judah will throw you through the triangular portals of Bermuda, exploring the hologramic aspects of consciousness for aliens to devour. Orthodox versus relativistic equations for power. The shower of acid rain brings pain to the land. You cannot kill what you cannot see. The verbal hologram.
Don't ask me to pity those people. I don't mourn them any more than I do the thousands that died in Sodom and Gomorrah.
Giving sight to the blind, the dumb are mostly intrigued by the drum, intrigued by the drum. Giving sight to the blind, the dumb are mostly intrigued by the drum, intrigued by the drum. Giving sight to the blind, the dumb are mostly intrigued by the drum, intrigued by the drum. Giving sight to the blind, the dumb are mostly intrigued by the drum, intrigued by the drum. Giving sight to the blind, the dumb are mostly intrigued by the drum. Intrigued by the drum. Intrigued by the drum.
To me, hip hop is a way of life. A way of life. To me, hip hop is a way of life.
It is the mighty. It is the mighty. It is the mighty. It is the mighty.
Compact, but programmed to spring on contact. The real rhymes dell while you faker than lawn mats. Perpetrating grass with your perpetrating ass. For certain wasting gas trying to escape the blast. Don't make me laugh. I'm greatly accented. Attack sentences outline the track entrances. Break barriers, evade holograms like a bottle brand of malt liquor when I talk pictures. Audio visuals, you need your own picture too. Don't matter if you rich or do, money can't buy it. So I guess you miss out and never get to try it. My whole clique supply us with appliances of the science of the rhyming. Ain't no one denying this. Flying wigs with my word weaponry. It's destiny. Pass to me and get a lecture free of charge, pal. If you such a baller and you large, why you still here? Let's make this real clear. You ain't going nowhere. So scared to see what's outside your house. Survival of the figures is easier than just easing up, but it'll mix you up like a Cuisinart if you even start. Shell shock when you see what hell got. Touch all the frail spots that you never thought you had. Thought you lagging, now I'm at it in my own fashion. Irrational, not rational the way it happened. Because I'm captain, controller with the mapping. Grasping, it's time to go when they stuck on reaction.
To me, hip hop is a way of life. A way of life. To me, hip hop is a way of life. A way of life. To me, hip hop is a way of life. A way of life. To me, hip hop is a way of life.
1, 2, and 2, 3, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and counterpart, counterfeit. outfits. I'm warning you, get your powder kits while I show you how it is. I'm proud of this, peep how loud it is. Shatter your whole block with this, the whole metropolis, fuck the whole earth with this. When this was surfaces with aftershock, you'll be a laughing stock. Crack it top like a sports bottle. Chug ya, drug ya with dopeness. Past the crow's nest, a flex like with rodents. I pose threats, immediate with ingredients. Twice as toxic as Seagram's gin. Reading palms, being strong, heaving palms. Trying to reach, I bleach your whole outreach with speech and deep in the wound. Your conscious creep in the tune, speaking in tongues, reaping the sums. Mum's the word on what you heard. That's absurd, you're a blur compared to high-res digest. Private stock, supply and knock like services at a slight curvature. And I heard that you're talking shit. I'll take your carcass and slice it up till it's all in strips. Y'all submit, that's the only way out. Like Andre Crouch, I got you in a pouch. Douse you, out you, house you, what about you? I doubt you will see your friends, plus you don't believe in them. And even then it's odd when I flex with my squad and dodge a whole charade. No, you should watch, I'm too posh off your whole platoon. Ain't no position we can't assume.
This uplifting cinematic experience.
I've got something important to tell you, man.
The big story is...
Dig this and dig it deep.
What if I had the power to gather all of my favorite MCs with the illest comic book characters and they became arch enemies? Inconceivable, unbelievable, yet as wild as it seems, the Emperor and Stan Lee will coach the two opposing teams. Keep it clean, no bats, no gats, guns, or interference. Comic book characters will go head up with raw lyrics. Now I take whoever might be on break from doing tours and have them sign up for the last Emperor's secret war. Sure, for that kind of capacity we need a crazy large arena that might stretch from West Philadelphia to East Medina. If I'm able, I'd put it on pay-per-view through my label and give free tickets to my neighborhood bums with no cable. Yeah, that sounds fat. Now that we've squared away the propositions, let's begin with the ultimate tough man competition. Set it off, it's the fight of the century. KRS and Professor X would battle each other mentally with rhymes. These two team captains waste no time. Charles Xavier tried to invade Chris Parker's mind. He shot a cerebral probe at Chris's mind, but he missed it. Professor X taken out by the Blastmaster's metaphysics. Round 2, new fight, word to life, you gotta see this. Locked in Mortal Kombat is Doctor Strange and the Genius. Yeah, son, he's no match, let that grafted wizard have it. My liquid sword slashes straight through Doctor Strange's magic. Another hero down, and now the score is 2-0. By words from the Genius, and he's still my rhyming hero. Now the next fight was conducted in a rough-like manner, specifically between Reggie Noble and Dr. David Banner. Or should I say the Incredible Hulk when he's amped off the gamma. But Reggie Noble soon became the Incredible Redman and slammed him. You know how Redman gets when his adrenaline starts pumping. Started skitzing in the ring, so then the Thing tried to jump in. Ben Grimm leaps into the ring, and after Redman he lunges, but Reggie Noble dropped him with 2 brick city punches. Rhymes by the bunches, bums get dirtier than Middle Eastern dungeons. Ready to set this like Detective Columbo in his hunches. While the refs clean out the ring, cause the last fight was so intense. Let's do a live interview with the brother named Common Sense.
Yeah, it's Common Sense. A nice man tried to freeze me, so I took him to Chicago and told him to take it easy. He couldn't see me with my Applejack hat and high tops. Colossus and Cyclops, I got no idea, why not? Look at Common Sense, yo, that last album was tight. Let me get back to the ring and evaluate the next fight. Now the next fight had to be the craziest of all times. We got Dr. Octopus
versus the mighty Buster Rap.
Doc Ock versus Buster? Man, that stuff is dead. He'll get his 8 arms ripped off going up against the Dread.
Aha, now Dr. Octopus, who you think you grabbing? The guard can never lose, so you know it will never happen. Lyrically making me sleepy, you'll need a nap when I slap you with my dreads. Lights out, you'll kiss the canvas.
Before my eyes, I see the demise of another superhero. Next up is Roscos versus Magneto. Now anything goes when Magneto battles foes, but Roscos had him shivering, delivering ultramagnetic blows. Magneto is now deceased and a wise man said it best. The sun rises in the east, but they can still set it in the west. And with all these heroes down, Stan Lee refuses to surrender. He got stormed from the X-Men as if I couldn't match the gender. Stan Lee shouts, "Yo, Stan, you best to chill."
There's no match for
I
Storm.
guess he's never heard of Lauryn Hill. Now we all know Storm controls the temperature and weather. Started running off at the lip and El Boog was like,
whatever.
See, she just got home from tour. She's a bit too tired to spar, so she clocked Storm over the head with my man Wyclef's guitar. All silence has ceased. Out of nowhere comes the beast versus J. Wu, the Damager, the Black Prophet from the east, releasing rhymes that will pound you into the ground. There'll be no round two. Another victory for hip hop by the dirty rotten scoundrel. Now the underground sewer system that lies deep below the ring is where the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and DOS Effects do their thing. Leonardo and Donatello, they well know that we can do this.
So kick it, crazy, hit them both with raw. So it.
Now Raphael and Michelangelo, those two others who are brothers, book smacked them with the DOS Effects logo, the manhole cover. Whether you're plant or animal, vegetable or miggity mineral, before you step to DOS Effects, you best be hard like a criminal. Taking you back to ringside just when you thought it was over. The last battle was brought forth by G.I. Joe and Cobra. Mercenaries and soldiers, G.I. Joe was rolling thick, but I'll get the military of hip-hop, aka the boot camp clique. World War III for 98 in the wake of all these troops. I could see General Buckshot going toe-to-toe with Duke. Salute the captain for rapping, cause now we know who's hard. Catching wreck like stealing tech up against the Crimson Guard. Charging after you, smashing you, metaphorically bashing through the entire Joe team is OGC and Ruff the Irrational. Then all of a sudden I hear this real loud crack.
The military Punisher, Big Rock just broke roadblocks back.
Adding insult to injury to Stan Lee and his team. We've got Weapon X from Canada, aka Wolverine. You know the routine, his claws can rip rappers for days.
But here comes the Method Man, aka Johnny Blaze. Wolverine, you can't hang. Winter Cow doesn't sting. Paralyze you with the venom from the Method Man's fang.
This is the final battle as the stratosphere gets darker. We got Nasir Jones versus Peter Parker. Nasty Nas the halftime headbringer versus the web slinger. Illmatic versus Radioactive in the rotten apple with a dead linger. He cursed the day that Spider ever bit him and gave him a copy of the second LP it was written. For all up and coming MCs, I've got a question. If I made a Secret Wars Part 2, would your name even be mentioned? Would you make the final cut? I make the nicest give their titles up, writing rhymes / fighting crimes like the Blue Falcon and Dino Mud. Stick around for the next battle / adventure. And if you see Stan Lee, tell him the last emperor sent ya. Sent ya. Sent ya.
Continents of brown soil with green grass that complements deep seas and trees with multicolored leaves. Mountain ranges that survive through the ages. Plus show expressions of time on rock faces. Now gaze up toward the glorious sky, only appreciated by a powerful eye. As I understand, man is to cherish the land as we coexist hand in hand. But as time has passed, man has created a vast mass of trash that has the capability to smash your natural desire to explore your state of being and discover your fire. For instance, when a child is born, it possesses no intelligence of hate or scorn. But as it learns of our ways, it becomes torn from its original nature. As we destroy nature in the name of cash, all justified by laws made by the legislature. You know the same of the motherfuckers that claim they aims to seek justice, but ain't it a shame that that isn't the case? Yet we all are so tame that we're all fair game. That's why they got our name, address, social security number, even know where you bought your last dress or a mattress. I've been saying, oh, that's just the way things are. Then I explain that you're so far from your core, you need to explore. I wake up in the morning and more than soar and go look for more weapons being prepared for nuclear war. And then Then when I found some notices, the guard hit the ground, son, with strong winds to make the clouds run. Step up in the laboratory, keep a grammar gory. Their response, inflammatory. Now their domes all puffed up because they puffed up. Give me the data chips. I reverse gravity, so matter flips. Show these mothers up the light, then add a clip. Out of the scene, natty dips. Mankind should feel the effects as he rips through the environment. Mash up the earth's power as if it were a requirement. Cold wind to blow on your cold heart. Stand as they ask where the fire went. Trapped in an ice age, and while you're defrosting, I kick open the door and let some holocaust in. Then I remain solar in the galaxy. Take the form of the sun so I can shine emphatically. Then I shed light on the tragedy. Step aside just to make way for remorse and apathy. Then I perform something you can all see as I change the climate from cold to balmy. As temperatures rise, I squeeze acid water out of the skies to burn out your eyes, cause you could never see what I devise. I give you 5 lives and 9 tries, but usually nobody survives, cause I've elevated far above and beyond. So you could be bombed, crushed, thus you could be harmed. You can be armed with shanks, tanks, bayonets, missile threats. Yet I still launch lyrical text that gets so intense it could disassemble all of those elements. So you should fear what the God invents. Since I was sent under the name of Lif, which means to uplift. It's my never-ending duty to attempt to shift your mind from one train of thought to a more positive state. So then in turn you can create, control your own fate, rather than having those with wealth dominate and complicate. Living to the point where we're all in prison. People, we should all pick up our minds. It's time. Look at how the world is designed. It's major. We must all walk out of our manger and start to educate the nearest stranger. Ignorance has no remainder. I manifest, prophesize visions of danger. With 7 lines, I show you 7 signs. Time's of the essence. Choose before you lose your physical presence. Perpetuate wickedness or walk along the path of God. The force from which we were all created. Stand amongst prosperity or fall devastated. Another victim of hatred in a land where nothing is sacred except for these thoughts that I share with no fear. To make you all aware of the nightmare. I see you putting in a little work, but we're not quite there. Climb out of your darkness, the light is quite clear. You're still too concerned with jewels and hype gear, but I'ma drop my thoughts until you open your eyes. Arise. It doesn't matter what your color, creed, race, or size. Arise.
In a cyclops, I stalk the sidewalks, looking for rappers who wanna battle esoteric. The only breath control that they behold is oral antiseptic. I'm doing just what you expected, ripping the mic in half, striking psychopaths, laughing at your writing staff. Iconoclast impresario, me and 7L, chopping rhythms like a Navajo. I'ma throw whack kids into the water rapids, hijack the kayak. I'm the Venus flytrap, you're nothing but a lilac. You got a battle rhyme, you better hide that. I leave your sidetracked like double vinyl. My rebuttal's final, so save your little comeback with one rap. I leave you with a hunchback and guns cap. Drum tracks are under my spell. Your DJ, he's not on the cut, he's in the cut, hiding from 7L. You better tell us of his whereabouts, cause we're about tormenting. Check the Def Rhymes I'm sending.
On the microphone, Def Rhymes I'm sending. Def Rhymes I'm sending. On the microphone, Def Rhymes I'm sending. Def Rhymes I'm sending. On the microphone, Def Rhymes I'm sending. Def Rhymes I'm sending. Listen to the ace as I rock the place.
You're so delicate and fragile on the microphone that when I knock you into next week, I'm back package you in styrofoam, that alone. Silence your cheese like gnats and gnomes. I shatter domes when I flip it like a palindrome. Rapping's ridiculous, now there's astrophysicist. I send them back to earth to melt the wax like Icarus. Witness this, I'm taking theories of these scientists. I'm proving them wrong, yeah, your crew is the bomb, now moving along. It's esoteric, 7 L's on the crossfade. We toss grenades in your stage, so get a blockade. Superlative, lyricism, it's affirmative. I'm sick of hearing who these rappers think they're working with. You couldn't sweet talk, be rocking to a beatbox. I swing from treetops like Ewoks. Man, cheap shots on your weak spots. Speed knots are off and dealt. I'm placing belts of pagan celts on conveyor belts. The fader melts when I take this. Turntablist, by his pancreas. Put the tone on, through his own arm. Mentally sound like a sonar. Extending with the death rhymes I'm sending.
On the microphone, death rhymes I'm sending. Death rhymes I'm sending. On the microphone, death rhymes I'm sending. Death rhymes I'm sending. On the microphone, death rhymes I'm sending. Death rhymes I'm sending. Listen to the ace as I rock the place.
I raise your IQ to mine, cause I know you're scared of heights. Scared of tearing mics. Rappers like you should be wearing tights. I'ma strike the Metropolitan. Bottle in my oxygen for fresh air. On air and off air. Even in a lawn chair. I cause fear like a bomb scare. I keep the beat like a lawsuit. From a rock group with a heart loop. You're out of your element like the Yeti in the Serengeti. Or the Sasquatch on the catwalk. My rap starts to track hops. I'm catching all you foul ballers like a backstop. You say I say my name too much, but I bet you say it more than me. Once the mic gets flushed, your rap sucks like algae. Throwing out palsy wowsy, pretending. Check the Def Rhymes I'm sending.
On the microphone, death rhymes I'm sending. Death rhymes I'm sending. On the microphone, death rhymes I'm sending. Death rhymes I'm sending. On the microphone, death rhymes I'm sending. Death rhymes I'm sending. Listen to the ace as I rock the place.
rocket, stomping out the microscopic, esoterics like entropic, psychotic, semi-robotic. When I drop it, I launch a pencil through your central ventricle. Candles, tentacles, making you a mental vegetable. Ecumenical, malpractice, evil demigods attack the Baptist, severing their prefix. My molecular structure raises the temperature. All praise to Emperor, Tarantula, Nebula inhabitant. Esoterics landed path extravagant, established in between keys of Stonehenge and the Vatican. The paladin, battling crabs, stabbing their abdomen, traveling through density levels, witness the acumen.
Delay the ossification of vertebrae like hypochondrogenesis. Melt this pelvis to the shape of a shellfish. Hypophosphatasia lethalis, lethal short limb. Dwarfism, draining crimson plasma from cadavers through a catheter. My methods baffle the medical profession by assessing bone density without the use of dual photon absorption geometry. My camaraderie of biologically engineered MCs break you like pottery.
Dichotomy of god awful
in virtuoso's arteries.
They're reattached half
and have to rap symbiotically,
psionically communicating.
We're the first humans dating
back to the second
when the sun was first illuminating.
Make your head swell till your eyes start to dilate. Yeah, sucker, you better not violate. Make your head swell till your eyes start to dilate. Yeah, sucker, you better not violate. Make your head swell till your eyes start to dilate. Yeah, sucker, you better not violate. Make your head swell till your eyes start to dilate. Step to me, I'm knocking your senseless.
The elder god will strike troglodyte, cut off a rock the mic, to stop the light, to soften types, with archetypes and carbonite, smuggled on a chart of like contender with the ministry, mastodon epiphany for Babylon ventriloquy, rap assassin, master craftsman, sent to Jackson, Sebastian, throwing rappers up the track compaction, my faction calls upon the esoterodactyl, call me that, once you get your ass up in battle, I travel to Camelot, apply a hammerlock on Lancelot, Mandel brought sets, we squat the process, the Loch Ness, monster, track taxidermist, I pack my furnace with the whack rappers epidermis, esoterics dialogues outlawed by
evil torture rack to contort your rafters. Figment of thought will get you caught and hung from rafters by your ligaments, suspended with your forehead dented, tormented. Claim you represent it, get your frame demented. Glue like hibiscus, consume the wind resistance like a discus. Lobotomized platoons are sodomized them with their biscuits. My syringes injure skull cavities, savagely removing human brains by pulling gravity to strange locations. I rearrange the Earth's rotation, placing theories of Copernicus and furnaces. Murderous rhymes bind the blind minds like shackles. Explosively, my shrapnel makes your skin holy like chapels. Fracture faggots, the fractals grow frail. I inhale through holes like a whale. You rob and steal, I goblet like a grail. Impale plate mail with 8 nails made of nickel cadmium. I will craniums like geraniums. Your head swell to your eyes start to dilate. Yeah, sucker, you better not violate. Make your head swell to your eyes start to dilate. Yeah, sucker, you better not violate. Make your head swell to your eyes start to dilate. Yeah, sucker, you better not violate. Make your head swell to your eyes start to dilate. Step to me, I'm knocking your senseless.
I like the rhymes.
All of us are born with the miraculous ability to determine the direction from which sounds approach us.
Let us venture into new and uncharted land.
People that shook up, when I'm introduced as God.
Energetic, poetic and athletic. You know I get down and dirty when it's time to set it. I'm tearing through, clean your scene like ammonia. I drown ya, flood 4 corners, the perimeter. I wonder, cause earthquakes, bolts and lightning. You couldn't test the one and only Mike Titan. Afu-Ra, now you hear it, now you know it. The body of the life force came forth just to show us. Crucial, lyrical style ain't what it used to. Microphone check 1, 2. I hit the atmosphere, give MCs visions of comets. Technique hit by force the earth, I hit and bomb it. Immaculate conception with the weapon, emitting mind-boggling forms to mental sections. Beats is cooked, bass burning like it's lava. Throwing shit together more iller than MacGyver. I never tire, spirit live like a wire. I came to let you know fantasies burn like desires. Before I go on this mic, I show pity. Coast to coast, I whirlwind through cities. Yeah, I whirlwind through cities. Influential, scientifical power. My mental violence will shower, devour at a crazy rate. Enterprising, uprising, surprising, ultrasonic, mind like bionic. Hit your body up just like a roots tonic. It's ironic, negative broke to north. I hit the crowd up and scorch off like Molotov. Stadiums is ripped in half, the diameter of area. Mathematics, straight up staring ya, face to face, cheek to cheek, eye to eye. Not many wish to battle but never wanna die. So they kick it, about the finer things in life. Yes, rings is nice, yes, but knowledge skills be priceless. And so I radiate platinum, diamonds, luster, flavor, perform unique, my cosmic saber. As the legends told, the heavens cradled my birth. Time to get down from my crown and show you what it's worth. My energy levels about to reach the proximity. Perverted monk, I whirlwind through cities.
Friends prefer to call him just plain God.
Yeah, I whirlwind through cities. Influential, scientifical power. My mental violence will shower, devour at a crazy rate. The intentions on reminiscence is essential. On how I had dreams of a youth, now monumental. It's coming true. Things I said have come to pass. That MCs would get busy but still won't get no cash. Some talents get the stash with skills are half as yours. It's not about styles, it's what the crowd you has applauds. This unified circle, slip up it hurts you. So I spread forth and my thoughts make miracles. With my syllables I'm killing you, but never softly. I'm unique, my critique speaks of my physique. From Chicago to Cairo, skills like the mic. On MCs I make them think that I was hieroglyphics. Now the whole world can read the message. Fake MCs couldn't walk through my passage. Afu-Ra, shake the world with agility. Master self, I whirlwind through cities. Yeah, I whirlwind through cities. Influential, scientifical power. My mental violence will shower, devour at a crazy rate. Yeah, I whirlwind through cities. Influential, scientifical power. My mental violence will shower, devour at a crazy rate. Yeah, I whirlwind through cities. Influential, scientific
scientifical power. My mental violence will shower, devour at a crazy rate. Yeah, I whirlwind through cities, influential, scientifical power. My mental violence will shower, devour at a crazy rate.
Everything that I could say would fade into insignificance compared with what my heart feels. And your heart feels at this moment.
Heavenly divine, steadily shine. Icon the fucking hologram. Yeah. Another sacrificial lamb. The dot at the hands, a hologram. Send them into the dungeon and bludgeon his fucking clan. Holy lamb, who spit the live shit, the do or die, Illadelph, Jedi mind shit, the hot shit. Live raps crack your jaw, like who's the Avenger and who's at the center of war. I left a scar, so your crabs would overstand. Mental danger would send you to a holy land. Lawnmower man, sharp blade slash your vitals. Recitals will fight you and entice you to burn Bibles. Homicidal, a hologram burn churches. Murders by sticking a crucifix through your cervix. Divine purpose for the remedy that's in my thermos. Brain is feeble, stick you with needles that's hypodermic. You heard the verdict, I'm with a law cause he chose me. Broke into the Vatican, strangled the Pope with his rosary. Why? Jedi mind, heavenly divine, steadily shining 99. Why? Jedi mind, heavenly divine, steadily shining 99. Why? Jedi mind, heavenly divine, steadily shining 99. Why? Jedi mind, heavenly divine, steadily shining 99.
MCs face terror wherever my sound's audible. Man from third world portals, battle mortals and slaughter you. Seen inside divisions of beyond, the dwellings of the arm, existing in Islamic pantheon. Flows drop degrees on my clothes, got the center trees. I lay back and blow sacks like Kenny G's. Power flash, whack on my path, devour fast. I leave you with the grain of sand and life's hourglass. The Bible spell, make demons rise out of hell. Grab you by your lapels and rob you of your outer shell. You fear the ill die, Messiah and hellfire. I launch riders, put your jaw on a gauze wire. Jedi swordsman, your rap is a foul fortune. With science to contortion your body into a coffin. Insane damage is done, you fucking with the army. We beat the skull to the shape of a wet bag of laundry. What? Yeah.
Jedi mind, heavenly divine, steadily shining 99. What? Jedi mind, heavenly divine, steadily shining 99. What? Jedi mind, heavenly divine, steadily shining 99. Jedi mind, heavenly divine, steadily shining 99. Yo, the gods are rhyming, the dramatizing.
You feel the poetic blow of the titans.
We like a fucking bolt of lightning.
The three wise men.
We get levels that defies men.
Watch out for fake heads, devil disguisemen.
Arriving from the dawn, we spawn with ill forms.
That'll leave you laid dead in the womb like stillborns.
The master hear it.
The ominous, the master spirit.
Can't understand the language of rappers with bad lyrics.
I call him the python.
Rappers are left strangled.
I overlook the earth cause I see it from sun's angle.
Above the clouds,
we sit high and we daze. Write a page on how you a slave to worldly ways.
Islamic marksman,
seeing the squadron
could be a fatal mistake.
Like the first sins of Adam in the garden.
You feel sorrow, a projected as God Apollo.
Explore rhymes, you're left too confused to follow.
Invite your town to absorb the sniper rounds.
Illadelph, Shambhala, niggas staying underground.
What? Jedi mind, heavenly divine, steadily shining 99. Yo, Jedi mind, heavenly divine, steadily shining 99. Jedi mind, heavenly divine, steadily shining 99. Jedi mind, heavenly divine, steadily shining 99. Yo, I call the hologram, just a law, enemy of mankind. What the deal, Jedi mind, heavenly divine, steadily shine. What the deal, baby? Illadelph, Shambhala, baby. What the deal, baby? What the deal, baby?
So let us leave aside words, he says. Let there remain just great silence before God, the silence that becomes prayer. I ask you to be with me.
many moments for compassion and tender action. There are many moments for ruthless action. What is often called ruthless, what may in many circumstances be only clarity, seeing clearly what there is to be done and doing it, directly, quickly, awake.
I exit out of my sarcophagus, fourth horseman of the apocalypse. For my esophagus, breathe the evil that just demolishes, abolishes. To the darkness of Mephistopheles, mental a temple that went through an ancient necropolis. Conquered this, from a fetus to genius. Took DNA from the shroud of Turin and cloned Jesus. Merciless leaders, the 19th galaxy. Born to a storm on the seas of Galilee. Battle me and suffer whiplash from my apostles. Leave you in shackles in the castle of Nosferatu. My corner's hostile, immortals cause contusions. Hologram is known for placing poison in Christians' communion. Slash with the axes of ultraviolence. Crucifixions, indiction by Pontius Pilate. I walk naked in the house of David with pride. Force you to bleed just to make sure that you're still alive. Crystallized, we keep it live, y'all can't see me. Banish satanic curses like Ayatollah Khomeini. I break it half, Satan staff with ancient math. I wait and laugh, create a fucking bloodbath. What? Army of the Pharaohs. Army of the Pharaohs. Army of the Pharaohs. I bring the gory oratory, yes, the morally derogatory, mad expository expedition in your auditory. Categories don't apply. Your mind's eyes blinded by my battle raps. Like cataracts, your habitat is Halifax. Once I run you out your native city. Shades committee is pretty witty, we show no pity. I deflate the second rate, whack up C's who replicate. Every trace of esoteric conduct in the record crate. I devastate Homo sapien metabolism. Like human cataclysms in rhythm within anachronism. My precision makes incisions on your acrotism. Battle into bad decision, leaving you with aphorisms. I whip ass like masochism, dominatrix. That's the basics. Hologram brought the matrix. The fake it. 50 dead MCs to my credit. Learn from the Druid, better known as Esoteric. Army of the Pharaohs. Army of the Pharaohs.
In this, the final conflict, high powers and commandants to enlist this. The fluid I spit is viscous, without so much as whispers, and with the swiftness in which a transistor can carry info or windows left where your wrist is directly cut by my discus. Forged upon the anvils of a festus. The hand skills, I slam your damn drill. Executing Greco-Roman holds, rolling Trojan battle gear, exploding through the atmosphere. I saddle fear and breed cerebral centipedes as evil steed for feeble bleed. Holding seven rappers ears toward the skies, a trophy to be viewed by the mischievous eyes of Loki. I hated your verse, so I went back in time and waved the dirt at your mother's warm uterus to kill you before you were born like fried oaks. My hammer splits the trunk of petrified oaks. It's time to die, folks. You think that I joke? I leave your thighs yoked. Your wrists are broken, tied to horses. Your coordinates forces pull you in opposite directions. Dissection of my anatomy will lead to the unveiling of what it's shielding. A tiny time of wielding a giant computer body which is similar to Robotech. Download and wreck from the million megabytes of rhymes the rest of Virtuoso's neck. Army of the